Here are the list of the biggest beefs in the history of Afrobeat and hip-hop existence. If you're talking about Afrobeats, Nigeria, and hip-hop, these are generally regarded as the biggest and most influential beefs. 1. Two Baba versus Blackface, the biggest Afrobeats beef. This is widely considered the longest and most infamous beef in Nigerian music. Started after the breakup of Plantation Boys, Blackface repeatedly accused Tu Baba of stealing songs, especially African Queen. The feud lasted well over a decade with lawsuits, interviews, social media attacks, and diss records. Despite occasional attempts at reconciliation, the dispute became one of the defining rivalries in Nigerian music history. 2. M.I. Abaga versus Vector, arguably Nigeria's greatest lyrical rap battle. Featured heavyweight diss tracks like The Viper, Judas the Rat, and Crown of Clay. Fans debated every bar, making it one of the most technically impressive rap beefs in Africa. The two eventually settled their differences. 3. Kid versus Davido, the biggest fan rivalry in Afrobeats. Years of subliminal shots on social media and in interviews. Their fan bases, FC and 30BG, fueled the rivalry online. Although the artists have occasionally shown mutual respect, the competition has defined an era of Afrobeats. 4. Ruggedman versus
Nice.
feud, sparked by personal allegations that spilled into music through diss tracks before eventually cooling down. 5. Black Bones and Odumodu, Burna Boy and Shatta Whale, one of the biggest beefs in inter-Afrobeats existence. 7.
Olamide.
Don Jazzy, triggered at the 2015 Headies Awards over the Next Rated Award. It became one of the most talked about moments in Nigerian entertainment before both sides later reconciled. If you mean global hip-hop, the consensus biggest beef ever is Tupac Shakur versus the notorious B.I.G., the most iconic and tragic rap feud tied to the East Coast-West Coast rivalry. Other legendary rap beefs include Nas versus Jay-Z, 50 Cent versus J. Rule, Kendrick Lamar versus Drake, which became one of the biggest modern rap feuds. Among Nigerian artists, Tu Baba versus Blackface is usually considered the biggest overall beef, while M.I. Abaga versus Vector is widely viewed as the greatest lyrical rap battle.